Hi, hello, namaste, namaskaram, vanakkam. This is Gayatri and you're watching me on Vada Pav Sambar channel. Today we are going to make a super special famous dish of Karnataka, which is Bisibelabath, and this is going to be my way of making Bisibelabath. The important thing about Bisibelabath is the powder which you use for making that Bisibelabath. So let's begin by saying what are the things required to make that Bisibelabath powder. Here I have taken 3 spoons of chana dal, 1 spoon of urud dal, 1 spoon of dhania, half a spoon of pepper, half spoon of jeera, 3 green cardamoms, cinnamon sticks and cloves, dried red chilies according to your taste. These are the things required to make Bisibelabath powder. Along with this, you need to add dried coconut also. Currently I don't have it, but I already have a powder, a Bisibelabath powder, which is made with dried coconut as well. So I'm going to use that, as well as I'm going to make powder of all these ingredients, and I'm going to use a combination of both. You can add khaskhas and white sesame also, but that's totally optional. So let's dry roast all these ingredients first. These ingredients are properly roasted. Now let them cool down and then we can put it for mixer. Here do add few fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek seeds, very little you need to add, and dry roast them as well, and do add that. When it comes to vegetables, you can add variety of vegetables. Here I have taken beans, carrot, drumstick, red capsicum, tomatoes and onions, and some potatoes. I have soaked almost like 3/4 glass of tur dal from this measurement, and for which I am going to take 1.5 glass of rice. So I am going to cook this in a separate vessel. You guys can make it in cooker also. Since I am going to make this in a separate vessel, I am going to let first tur dal cook at least half, and then I'm going to add my rice, and then finally I'm going to add my vegetables. So here goes my tur dal. I've soaked some tamarind. We are going to use the pulp of this tamarind in our Bisibelabath. Time to put it for mixer. Do add little hing when you are putting it for mixing. So this is the kind of texture you want. This will give you a very good aroma. Now our dal is half boiled. Time to add our rice. Bisibelabath normally requires little more water than your normal rice, so make sure that you add little extra water. Now when you think that your rice is almost like half cooked, that time you should add your vegetables. Don't throw away the soaked water of rice and dal. Put it to plants. It will be a good manure for them. One of my auntie does it, and I thought I can share this tip with you all. Now add some salt, some haldi. Now add that Bisibelabath powder which we made, and quickly give them all a mix. And now I am going to add Bisibelabath powder, which is having dried coconut. It was made by my mom. Now when you feel that the rice is almost cooked, it's time to add tamarind. Tamarind we add at the last, because if we add tamarind at the beginning, the rice, dal and vegetables won't get cooked. So you need to add tamarind at the last. Your Bisibelabath will be ready in some time. Then you just need to add tempering on top of it. Tempering is very important when it comes to Bisibelabath. We will give ghee tempering. For tempering, add some ghee, add mustard seeds, few cumin seeds, peanuts. People add cashew nuts, but I don't have cashew nuts right now at my home, so I'm adding peanuts. Add some hing, dried red chili. Do add curry leaves if you have curry leaves. Here I don't get curry leaves, so I'm not adding curry leaves. Let it splutter, and our peanuts will also be roasted by this time. Our Bisibelabath is finally cooked. So this is the kind of consistency which tastes the best. Time to add our tempering. immediately as you add everything, close the lid and let it sit for 5 minutes. Then you will get a very good aroma of ghee in this whole bisibelabath. After 5 minutes, remove the lid and give everything a mix, and it's time to serve. Serve this bisibelabath with some pickle, bundi and raita. I made carrot raita with tempering. This is lemon pickle and this is some bundi. It's going to taste amazing. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Vada Pav Sambar channel. Also follow me on Instagram, and I am on Instagram with my name as Gayatri Kanala. I'll come up with a new video very soon. Until then, enjoy this bisibelabath. Bye bye.
Vada pav, garam garam vada pav.